What's up everybody, Shadow Ninja here, and welcome back to RageQuit. Today we've got another different game for the channel today. I just played Tom Clancy's The Division 2, the beta, and I'm just going to give you guys my initial thoughts on it because I played it for a little while, but I just want to give you my honest opinions about The Division 2. I know the first game was taking place in New York City during like a massive outbreak. It wasn't like a zombie apocalypse or anything, but it was just this like epidemic that happened and wiped out the entire world, basically, or the entire country. I don't remember what it did with that, but anyway, this game takes place around the same time as the first game did, but it's now taking place in Washington, D.C., and it's really cool. It's a good change of environment. New York City, there was just a lot of like skyscrapers and just not a whole lot of stuff going on. It was just buildings, 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 streetways, alleyways, buildings. But this game has like a lot of different scenery. You can go to the White House, you can go to different monuments, you can go to museums, and of course there's still some buildings here and there, but there are like animals running around, some deer running around. And I feel like the whole setting in the game is very cool. I do like where it's placed, and I do think that this is this could potentially be a good second installment of the franchise, but I just want to talk about some game aspects that I personally didn't like. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't think it was a bad game, but I'm not really a big fan of those games that you have to chip off pieces of a shield, and then you got to chip off pieces of someone's health. I said that in my Anthem beta review, and nothing has changed since then. I still think that that type of gameplay and that type of game design is kind of annoying and grindy, but I guess that is the whole point of a looter shooter. The combat was just kind of like whatever. I mean, there are enemies that, you know, they have the standard assault rifles, then you have enemies that throw grenades, and then you have enemies that charge you with melee attacks, and then you have those big machine gun guys that just mow you down unless you take cover and actually play smart. I mean, it's kind of the same stuff that we've seen before, and I know there isn't a whole lot of variation, especially in a beta, a demo, more or less. You know, you really can't show everything up front, but, I mean, to me, the enemy layout was just kind of weak, and on top of that, there was only, like, 2 voice actors for, like, the enemies. There was, like, one for the guy and one for the girl, and you're always hearing the same voice lines, and it's kind of like, alright, I'm gonna just get these guys killed and get it over with, because I don't want to hear them anymore. But, yeah, the combat feels a little and as far as there's like in the last game you had this this mechanic where you had 2 abilities and you could like throw down a turret, or you could send out a drone, or you could send down like a shield or something like that, or a little portable riot shield for you and your team to hide behind. This game kind of has the same type of loadout, especially with the skill sets that you can get, the skills that you can get. You upgrade your character, you get a skill point, and then you can use that skill point to get a skill. Skill can be dedicated towards a turret or a drone, just like that. I feel like it's kind of the same as The Division 1. Overall, I feel like the whole gameplay of The Division is just more or less just The Division 1, but with better graphics, and the combat is a little more smooth, I guess. I mean, I can't really tell. I mean, even you still have the same, like, kind of UI, and nothing's really changed. I just feel like this game will be more or less The Division 1, but just with a different story and a different setting. And also, one more thing that I want to point out is how annoying your main character is, because it's not like they talk or anything. They're just completely silent. That's why it's so annoying, because characters talk to you, and there are long pauses of, like, just silence and awkwardness, and it's really weird. And it's just kind of weird when someone talks to you and you just kind of look at them and you nod your head, and then they just move on and say whatever. Like, nobody ever points out, they're like, dude, you're right, you're not saying anything. Like, nobody ever points that out. But anyways, guys, that is my initial thoughts on The Division. I liked it a lot more than Anthem. At least I could play the game without feeling sick. I feel like the game is gorgeous, the graphics are awesome, but the gameplay is just very, very similar to The Division 1, which I understand it's in the same type of game, and I guess they just wanted to, you know, give us a different story this time, rather than, you know, try to revamp the graphics and redo the whole thing. I just hope this game has a better launch and lifetime rather than its predecessor, and I really hope that a lot of players will get behind it, because Tom Clancy games are really cool. As for me, I'm probably going to skip out on this one until the reviews come in, because I liked it, but I wasn't really that invested in it. It's not like when I stopped playing, I was like, oh my god, I want to play more, I want to play more. No, it was just kind of like, okay, that's cool. I can live without it, but it's whatever. But anyways, guys, that is my initial thoughts and honest opinions about The Division. Let me know down in the comments if you like The Division, if you played the beta, what you think about it. Did you like it? Did you not? Are you excited to play it? Are you going to buy it? Or have you already pre-ordered it? Let me know in the comments. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. As I said before, if you did like this video, make sure you like it. And if you want to stay updated for some more RageQuit content, kind of like this, go check out the Anthem demo review and press that sub tab. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching again, and as always, I will see you on the next one.